Hello everybody and welcome back to another Respawnables video on the channel. My name is Setbacks and initially this was planned as another update prediction video, which we have a bunch of them right now on the channel. As you can see by the event timer, this video is pre-recorded, but I had no chance to upload it before Respawnables themselves tweeted about a new event. Honestly, I would have guessed the same because I already tweeted about this earlier, but if you didn't catch it already, the next one is gonna be Mexico vs Zombies. Because of the fact that they tweeted it, I can be 100% sure about this and tell you what I think of this update, as well as provide you with some early on strategies to complete this event as fast as possible. So definitely stay tuned, watch the whole thing till the end and make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So the plan for today's video and update sneak peek will be the following. I will just play some background videos of me playing with some Mexican gear and talk you through everything you need to know to complete the next event. And now, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright everybody, here we are in some good old Sandtown missions and I've equipped the newly, or at the time, it was about 1 year ago, newly released bundle, featuring a brand new weapon type, the swords. That's right, a whole year passed with a lot of exciting events since we first saw the swords, and that's why I think we got enough of them. Yeah, I don't think there will be a newly released sword this time. Hopefully something else, because, well, swords get boring now and they're not the best weapons, at least the last ones we saw. So I'm hoping for something brand new maybe, or just something different. Or maybe we'll get a new sword, but this time it's actually a good one, a strong sword, to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of the newly created weapon type. Anyways, talking about new stuff, we'll see a brand new bundle being released in the game. I got no information about this bundle, but I'm pretty sure it's Mexican themed and we will see some fire weapons, maybe even zombie tag weapons, to help us kill zombies in Hordes mode. Now you ask, why killing zombies? Well, this event is different in a lot of ways. We will actually be playing this one in the Hordes mode and kill zombies that way. We'll just have to gain points and finish our tiers as fast as possible by doing that. And because this event is all about zombies and the Hordes mode, we might see brand new zombie tagged weapons as well that we can buy with Zombie Night. I think this would be a really fitting time to introduce some new zombie tagged weapons to buy for Zombie Night, since the old ones are, well, old and most of the players already own them, and now they just bulge up on Zombie Night. There's no way to spend them except on some gadgets, which are not that useful anyways. So I and a lot of other players would definitely love to see some more zombie tagged weapons. But not only OG players and people who played this game for a long time will love this event. The new players will do so as well, since it's an easy way to gain some Zombie Nights themselves and purchase the post-heavy skull or the zombie weapon of their choice with not that much effort, since everybody will be playing this mode and the team score will be pretty high usually. To help with that, the featured bundle will also increase the score we get for killing zombies, so we can expect a lot of points, basically 40,000 every round if you have a good squad, and therefore a lot of Zombie Night to spend. Obviously, I will do a German review on the newly released bundle once the Digital Legends Entertainment team actually sends it to me, so I'm looking forward to that, and if you don't want to miss out on it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. But not only the German viewers should consider subscribing, also you English ones should, since I'm going to upload my event guide video earlier this time. That's right, I'll make sure to provide you with the best builds and techniques to use to get as much points as possible in the Hordes mode and therefore complete the event as fast as possible. So you don't have to wait for an updated guide on the Hordes mode. Now quickly, the event progress or how it should work is simple. you just gain points by dealing damage and killing zombies with your weapon, and you don't have to use specific weapons, or at least it wasn't like that in the previous ones, so you should be fine using anything you want. Completing the tiers will get increasingly more difficult because you have to get more and more points. But don't be afraid, you don't need to get the points in one single round, you can play as much as you like. I also think that this time the event will be more free-to-play friendly since it's based around a whole different mode and you don't need to get the paid gear. It's also gonna be a team effort, so even if you are not the best at the game at the moment, you should still be fine since a good squad will carry you. The easiest way to gain kills and points by dealing damage to zombies is obvious. Just use the recommended weapons, especially the zombie tag ones, since they are really the only ones dealing damage. You could also go for fire weapons to increase your chances. Just make sure you are not using poison weapons since zombies are basically immune to them. Also make sure you don't try to stun the zombies because that won't work either. So what should you use? Well, even after the nerf, the post-heavy skull is probably the best weapon to deal damage and kill zombies as fast as possible. Combining this weapon with the recommended gear, mainly the head, will increase your score by some points as well and therefore be the fastest way to complete this event. I'll also make sure to upload a review on the final price once it's released and tell you if it's even worth your time grinding this event. A full-blown review on the mid-tier weapon halfway through the event, mainly or usually at tier 17, will also be uploaded on the channel in English so you guys can figure out how the newly released weapon will work and if it's worth to grind only halfway. And I said this before, but I will say it again, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Seriously, you don't want to miss out. Okay, we briefly talked about the best build you can use, but are there other options? Sure. Actually, for the Mexico vs Zombie event in particular, there are a lot of options for you to use. You don't have to use any recommended weapons, you can just use whatever you want, it will just be not as effective. Still, you can get carried by your team, so even if you're a complete beginner, you should be good to go. Also, if you happen to own some of the Mexican gear that was released in earlier events just like this, you should be able to get some multiplayers as well. Not the most, but I think a 2x multiplayer is safe to say. So just by using an old head you already own, you will be able to complete this event in half the time. As for the newly released paid bundle that's also featured and recommended during this month, I think there's gonna be a bigger multiplayer than usual, maybe a 10x, which is doubtful but possible, but I think it's gonna be a 4x multiplayer or 5x multiplayer on the newly released head. Body and legs will probably help us with damage boosting or increasing the speed while using the recommended weapon, which is also included in the bundle. As for the price of this new bundle, I don't know anything about. I will just guess, because this is a prediction video, I will guess about $11 to $15 or euros depending on your location. Is it gonna be worth your money? Well, unfortunately I can only do the reviews in German since I got limited time, but I will make sure to let you know in the description of the video once it's released. And that is all the information I can currently provide you with. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did so, make sure to leave a like and comment on the video that you did. The comment actually serves no purpose at all, but I want to personally thank everybody who's watching my videos. And now with that all out of the way, have fun completing the newly released event and make sure to keep watching the videos to stay informed and make it as easy as possible. Bye bye and see you in a few days.